Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Unedited, where we talk all things sales, marketing, and mindset. My name is Lauren Nelson, and I am your favorite sales and marketing coach. Today, we are going to be getting right into the sales segment of this series, okay? I know last week we spent a whole lot of time really diving deep into our mindset and getting clear on what we want, who we wanted to become, and who we needed to become to get the results we want out of our lives and our business. But today we are going to be getting right into our sales topic. Now, today we'll be talking about the customer journey. And I like to kind of pair the customer journey with the sales cycle just because I think they go hand in hand when it comes to creating content online that actually converts. Okay, and this is crucial to know and to understand because without knowing this process, you will continue to just post to post, right? Having no clear intention, not really knowing the psychology behind why, and it will cause you to continue being overwhelmed. You'll find yourself ending up in places where you don't like content creation anymore, when it's not that you don't like content creation, you just don't like that you're not getting results from all the effort that you're putting into your content. And so I hope that through today's lesson, you will be able to find and have a better understanding of your next steps when it comes to creating content that will convert for your business. So what we'll be starting with today is just a quick overview of what the sales cycle is. Today, we'll be talking about the linear sales cycle or the linear customer journey. And typically it consists of about at least 7 to 8 different phases. Okay, and so those phases are the awareness phase, interest phase, consideration phase, decision phase, intent to purchase phase, post-purchase phase, and the advocacy phase. Now, those are a lot of phases. I do teach all of them in my sales training, but today we'll only be going through the 3 main ones that I believe you need and that you can use immediately to start seeing the results that you want from your content. The 3 we'll be talking about are the awareness phase, consideration phase, and the post-purchase phase. Now, let's begin with the awareness phase. So the first thing that you need to understand is that people don't know you. People do not know you. So to go and make a post immediately talking about you selling your products for 30% off when people don't even know what you do, how you do it, if it works, if it doesn't work, it's useless. The purpose of the cycle itself is to warm up your audience. And when people first become aware of your brand, they are cold leads. They are new people. They have never heard of you before. So they won't, 9 times out of 10, if they have never heard of you before, they probably won't be buying from you immediately. Oh, I'm sorry. Woo. These fuzzies from my fan. Every video, I swear, like this will be a signature thing, my allergies. Okay. Anyways, what was I even saying? It's really important for you to understand that you need to build relationship. And I talk about this in a lot of my other videos as well, is that relationship building is key, especially online, because you're not face to face. You're not seeing these people. And the only way that they get to learn more about you and find out if you're legit, if you can solve their problem, if you can help them get the transformation that they're looking for, is through your content. So let's say someone brand new, never heard about you before in their entire life, finally stumbles upon their page. What is the first impression that they will get of you? Right? Will they say, oh wow, like I know exactly what this company does from your bio. I know what types of results that they give to their people. I know what types of content I can expect from them. Will they be able to know that from going through your page? It's important to focus on the awareness phase. I would say, in my personal experience, at least 50% of your content, if not more, should be in the awareness phase. And the reason why is because your awareness phase brings you in more leads. Meaning you're not selling to these people. You're just putting out content. You're putting out value in order to make people know that you can do what you say you can do. Your product works the way it says it can work. They can trust you and your brand because you're giving out valuable information that could solve their problem. Okay? And so what this can look like is hosting different challenges, right? Doing different, I wouldn't even say giveaways. That's not necessarily awareness, but that's always cool too. But mostly, at least when you're trying to grow and build through your personal brand, and that's usually the types of coaches I work with, people who are using their personal brand to grow and scale their business online, is through educational content. Content that I'm doing right now. By teaching you and giving you free information, you're seeing, oh, she knows what she's talking about. Now, in what ways in your specific industry, what problems are your target audience struggling with that you can come and showcase your knowledge about, right? The main goal in the awareness phase is to be seen as an industry leader or an authority in your industry, and then also to set yourself apart and make them want to come back to you for more information because you're so valuable. That is the goal in the awareness phase. You want to build trust. You want to build awareness and grow awareness around your brand. It is not about selling at all. It's just about giving value. That is the awareness phase. Now we're going to be moving on into the consideration phase. Oh, also another thing that I want to note. Again, I'm teaching you guys from my last sales training that I had about a week or so ago. So this is just a little bite size of it. But 3 things you need to remember as you're going into the customer journey. 3 things that are the most important. 1, you can't start without doing your research, right? You can't make the content without knowing who your customer is. That is so important. The next thing is that when you're creating your content, it needs to be through a customer-centric approach. That's why it's called the customer's journey, the sales cycle, because it's meant to build that relationship with your customer. So if you're constantly creating something that nobody cares for, you're not building a relationship. It's like if you're in a relationship with your significant other and they're allergic to flowers, but you keep buying them flowers. They're gonna be like, you're not listening to me. I don't like those flowers. That's not even my favorite color. And you're gonna keep doing things that doesn't necessarily help you build a closer relationship with your audience. So just keep that in mind. And the last thing is to understand is that as you go down the sales cycle or the customer, there's so many names for this, the customer journey, I like to picture it as a funnel. If I edited these videos, I would show you guys a funnel, but I'm not editing. That's why it's called unedited. Maybe my next series when I'm editing, I'll add some graphics. But just imagine a funnel is here. The top of the funnel should always be full. That is where the brand awareness phase comes in. You just load people in. When you're starting to see impressions and see all the views on your reels and through your different posts, that's awareness. Now from that, we go down, and they all trickle through the funnel. And at the end of the funnel is the purchase and post-purchase phase. The purchase and post-purchase phase. And so you just want to remember that it's important to keep the top of your funnel full because the number of people in the funnel will always get smaller and smaller as it goes down. So it means if you want to keep your conversion rates high long term, the funnel needs to stay full, which means you need consistent awareness content going out. I digress. Let's get back into the rest of these phases because we're already at 8 minutes. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'll try to go fast. I don't want to go over 15 today. So moving on into the consideration phase. The consideration phase in the sales cycle is where they move beyond the initial awareness phase and they are actively looking to solve their problems. So during this phase, individuals or businesses consider whether or not the product or service meets their specific needs. So now getting into some examples could be, they're looking to request to speak to customer service providers. They're DMing you or filling out a form to learn more about what you do, or they're increasing the level of content that they're consuming from you because they're considering you. They're trying to evaluate whether or not you can help them get the transformation that they need. And I like to say that in this phase, the main concept is communicating the transformation, That's all that is here for. So in the brand awareness phase, through that type of content, you're just showcasing that you know how to solve the problem. You are competent at solving the problem. Now in the consideration phase, you're talking about all the main points that will lead to your customer's transformation. Okay, so this can look like, again, creating different lead magnets. Again, that solves a small piece of their problem, but shows you, okay, I can help you get to where you're trying to go. Creating content that shows maybe before and after, like they want to see the transformation. Posting different case studies, posting different reviews and testimonials. All of those things that showcase, okay, they can help me get the transformation. Again, in this content, it'll be focused on the words that they're looking for. So let's say, for example, and again, I'll try to go fast because we're hitting the 10-minute mark. For example, I was a fitness coach, and the person who I was training wanted to know if I could help them get abs of steel and a fat ass. It would be my job to show that I can help them with that transformation in the consideration phase. They're currently looking at my profile to see, should I give Lauren my hard-earned coins to get this result? Can she get me this result? And so that's where this type of content is going to come in. So the type of content that I would post is, one, if I look good myself, I would post myself. And I would say, here are the 5 things I did to get abs of steel and a fatty. That's one. The next type of content, I would show before and after pictures of my clients that I've worked with before. I would show the process. I would be like, here's how we started. She struggled with eating clean. She didn't have a clear routine. She didn't have accountability. Those are all the pain points that I would speak to. And that's what the person who's looking to see if she wants to consider working with me is struggling with right now. So I speak to all of those points. Once I've spoken to those points, then I speak about how I transformed my client. So then I would say something like, after working with me for 30 days or after working with me for 60 days, she was able to show up to the gym consistently at least 4 times a week. She had a clear nutrition plan that helped her stay on track with her eating goals to ensure that she had a healthy and happy body and could meet her weight goals. And also, she had a workout plan that fit her specific needs, allowing her to get abs of steel and fatty. Again, we're talking about the transformation, and we're linking how our service or product gets them there. That's the main goal of the consideration phase. You are speaking to the transformation. All right, we're moving to last phase, which is the post-purchase phase. I wish I could go through all these with you guys, but I'll be hosting another sales training soon. So just be sure to stay tuned or follow my Instagram, because that's where I post literally all of my updates in regards to trainings. But the last one is a post-purchase phase. And again, this one is really important because it allows you to grab onto the entire, I don't like that word, grab on. It allows you to make use of the entire customer journey. And this means after the person purchases, what can you do to make sure that, one, they will come back, and two, you can use their experience to show someone else what can happen for them, right? So this looks like screenshotting purchases. It looks like asking your customers for reviews immediately. It looks like sending individual thank you cards or individual messages to help build a stronger relationship with those customers. It looks like, what else can we do? Let's not focus on the customer anymore, but moving forward, obviously after, building a strong relationship after post-purchase, it looks like also promoting the process of purchase online through your social media channels so that other people, again, can know what they're going to be experiencing. There's so many more things, and I'm trying to keep it short because we're hitting the 15-minute mark. So I'm sorry if that sounds a little bit choppy. I'll do a better job next time at condensing this information for you guys. But overall, those are the 3 main things that I believe are most important to focus on as you're going through your content journey, because at the end of the day, if you're not following a plan, if you don't have a clear strategy, if you don't have clear insight as to how to make the most out of your content journey, then you will find yourself consistently falling backwards, being overwhelmed, being anxious because you don't know what to post, and then ultimately leading you not to posting anything because there's just so much to focus on. It's exhausting. But I don't want you to be exhausted, okay? So if you are interested in taking that next step in your content journey, you're looking to learn how to utilize the sales cycle and the customer's journey to create content that not only attracts new leads, but nurtures those leads and convert those leads into sales, then be sure to click the link down below. I want to introduce you to my sales and marketing program where I teach you literally everything you need to know in order to start creating content online that will bring more sales to your business. So with that being said, I love you guys so much. Click the link down below to learn more about my services. And then also, if you are on Instagram, click the link in my bio to book a discovery call or DM me to learn more. Whatever you feel is best for you, do it. But I love you guys so much, and I'll see you tomorrow in my next video. Bye.